I tried to survive 24 hours in my school's art building, and it was miserable. In this video, you will also get to experience all of the interesting creatures that linger there after everyone else goes home. Will I survive? Will I die morbidly? No, probably not. Okay, I'm late for class. We're in.
Every single fucking day, and they're all due.
Language. I could not tell you the first thing that we talked about in that class. It's an art history class, but for some reason we were listening to music. But check out this cool shot that I got of me putting on my backpack.
Are you gonna record yourself knocking the thing off the wall?
Yeah, recording in public is really awkward. And it was not long before I was asked what I was recording for.
What's the point of this project?
I'm just not allowed to leave this building for the next 24 hours.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I was gonna offer you a ride, but this sounds really cool, and I
Yeah,
kinda wanna see you do
I thought it was a little interesting, you know?
Okay. So where are you gonna sit?
I haven't thought about it. That is a good question, classmate that is much smarter than me. I did not plan that far ahead. Now is not time to worry about stupid questions like where I'm gonna sleep, okay? It's dinner time.
Byan Large doesn't have large in his name for nothing.
Ooh, you shake that up, I know these love you. Throw some cash on you, blow a bag on you. She want Benihana, the f is Mickey D's. It's BBS around my neck and I can bet.
As I was looking for somewhere to eat, I found these. Yeah, so this is the type of shit that art students find funny, and that's just not. Art students are weird, bruh. I spent a lot of time trying to take these in. This is why nobody wants to be in this building. I've got an animation project I need to work on, and I think the best place to do that is probably animation room. Okay, so it's finally 7 o'clock, 7:03. Time for my cat to eat. I can't feed Rose myself, so I'm probably gonna have to call my roommate.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to...
I was in there working for like another hour, which was... ugh. But when I finally got sick of that, I decided to go around and do some exploring the art building at nighttime. Ooh. Low-key kinda haunted. So, you guys heard that one about the chicken? Get off the stage. That exploring was really cool, huh? Stop messing around. I low-key started to hear some really scary noises. Why am I hearing screaming and whistling? After making my way back to the break room, I figured it was finally time to grab something else to eat and then get ready for bed, which means watch YouTube for like a couple hours. For dinner, I could either DoorDash or I could phone a friend, which, you know, that would be a good idea, or What? What? Don't tease me like that.
And Papa worried he wasn't gonna get his Oreos.
I don't know why I thought that vending machine Oreos would be a good dinner for anybody, let alone a 6'3", 240-pound man such as myself. But I do think I found a good spot to sleep for the night. Kind of smells. Luckily, when I wake up in the morning, I can look forward to some delectable coffee. There we go. It's perfect. Someone just came in, left their scooter. Yeah, it was almost 12 o'clock at night and there were still people barging into the room and using the loudest vending machine I've ever heard in my entire life. Why do you have a scooter inside on the second floor? I didn't know I was such a light sleeper, but I'd be hearing a lot of noises in here at nighttime. It's 1 o'clock right now, by the way. My friend Daniel has agreed to get me McDonald's and drop it off. So we've got a real dinner.
Sorry.
My bad. I just scared the crap out of her. There he is, my goat. Bye, Daniel. These are good. It's almost 2, which means I will have been here 9 hours. Not that bad. After watching YouTube for a while longer, I decided I was going to try and get some sleep, but I kept waking up to the feeling that I was being watched. And then I realized I was being watched.
Lukey, someone keeps walking in here. This is my room, and you can't have it.
I don't know if it was real or my mind was making it up, but I kept seeing the silhouette of someone peeking through that door staring at me. And honestly, I can't tell which one was worse than the other, so I decided to go sleep in the only place that I and only I could get in. The animation room. Yeah, the animation room. I don't know who is coming into class this early to work, but I was woken up at 4 in the morning to the lights, bink, blinding me. I was able to get back to sleep a little bit, but by 6 o'clock, I was not able to sleep. That might have been the worst sleep I've ever had in my life. My back is gonna be in so much pain. It is currently 7 o'clock, which means students are gonna be showing up soon for their 8 a.m.s, as well as the teachers. There's not a lot of chill out spots. Oh my gosh. Daylight. It's such a disgusting and overcast day.
Embarrassing.
So, you know that big lecture hall? I want to sit in on a class that I am not a part of. I think I think that would be funny to not get caught. I'm not getting caught. I'm not going back. So it looks like there's a class in here from 9 to 11 and then from 11 to 12. I'm gonna kind of scope those classes out and find the biggest one that I can sort of like squeeze myself into, and then we'll be good. I've been chilling in here for a bit, charging my shit. I'm gonna go see what that class is looking like, and I'll report back. Nobody's there. Yeah, it does not seem like anyone's showing up. Confusing. Turns out the only lecture in that classroom was gonna be a couple hours later, but then something really interesting happened, and I may be a terrible person. Some guy just walked past me and he was basically crying. Like, very heavy breathing and crying. I'm kind of interested. In my defense, that was the most interesting thing that had happened all morning. I decided to follow him. I'm a terrible person. What if it's just like the worst day of his life? And I'm like, ooh. To make it even worse, I sat there and listened to the whole conversation he had with his teacher. Essentially, he just did an assignment wrong. Insanely real reaction to that. That's okay, I've done it too. But after that, I kind of fell asleep in the break room for like a couple hours until it started filling up with people. That's when I made my way to the lecture hall and started waiting outside until all the people showed up. And I don't know why I was so nervous to record in front of people. There's a class in the lecture hall. I'm gonna go in. I am such a bitch. As soon as I walked in, the professor looked directly at me, and I turned right back around and left. Yeah, I did not end up getting to sit in a lecture. My bad, guys. My bad. After I got a Celsius that I probably didn't need, I was having a little bit of trouble finding a place to just be in the building without there being like a class or something there. Because there were people everywhere. 4 hours left.
And I want to go. I want to leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
There's nowhere for me to be. There's classes everywhere. In every cozy little room to sit down, there's a class. I just want to sit. But finally, it was time for class. Bathroom break. Guys, I wish I could tell you that I did something interesting for the last 2 hours of the challenge. I sat down and watched YouTube until it was time to go. And as I stood there at the exit, 5 o'clock, I reflected, oh, he already left. Screw that. I'm not making that dramatic. That sucked.